the coolness in the city post-earthquake is that we've got probably more of a sense of community and more creativity happening, where people aren't just going out and doing because they can. I used to have a business in the central city, and basically I just did a right-hand turn in life. So nowadays I take people around the central city in my little old cars, part of Happy Tours, and show them the different highlights and where things happened earthquake-wise, and also highlight the creativity, the positive aspect of what we're having as a result of it, even though we've lost so much and there's been so much psychological destruction as well as physical destruction, that there's a real vibrant buzz, there's a real pulse to this city, and to come in and enjoy it and see other people and mix with your friends.
We try and sort of stick around our family, get as close to them as possible. So for us personally, it's every sort of month we get together as an extended family, so that includes the parents and the aunties and uncles and siblings and cousins and things, and we do a family dinner once a month. For us, I guess at the moment it's the people here that are keeping us. Living conditions aren't obviously the best. We're sort of we're living with friends at the moment because we don't have a permanent residence. But yeah, so definitely it's the people that just getting around, seeing each other and making sure everyone's all good.
I've been crashing out on people's houses, couches
for 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, there is help out there, but you just got to go look for it, I suppose. But I just constantly keep thinking that there's worse people in worse positions, so you can't sort of moan too much. You know what us Southlanders are like.
It's a process, and going out, just showing a bit of consideration when you're driving around, and just being organised, and just being a human being to everyone else on the roads and the streets, and realising that everything's in a state of flux and being sorted out, and just, as I say, patience. I think as long as people see progress and understand that, that is a slow slog, but they can see it happening, then I think that'll calm some people's sort of frustrations, and ultimately we're going to get to a point where we're going to have a fantastic city, and it's going to be great for everybody.
Well, the good advice I can give to other people is to have medication, which is very important to have in an emergency kit, to have bought water from the supermarkets, to have torches and candles in case if the power is out, and also if you have any cell phones, canned food like canned fish or canned fruit salad or canned baked beans, it would be great to have them as well.
Just stay calm, stay together as a family, and just help your neighbours and everybody else, and you'll be alright, because there are people to look after you, that we can say for sure.
Please follow the advice of the civil defense, and if anything happens, don't panic, get together and cope with it. That's what I like to say.
From a personal point of view, now we have a wee one, we'd probably think, or we do actually have extra food and formula for her, because it's such a fickle nature, these earthquakes, so you've still got to sort of think ahead, because we could be standing here now and there'd be another one happen, and then what? We're a bit more aware about having personal belongings on us, like cell phones and wallets on you. There's cases where you just can't get those sort of things back, and always have a plan. Try to find or have an agreed place where to meet your family, I guess. There's another thing to sort of learn, so yeah.
And it's best to talk to your neighbours just to make sure that they are feeling okay and that they are safe, and that if they need to have a hot drink, you can provide them with hot water. So that's easy to pull up quite easily just on the stove top, and also so that's my advice.
So it was very scary when the earthquake came in, but I could receive her text, my older one's text, saying, "Mum, me and sisters are all right." So that was good, and I was, oh thank God, they are all right. And it took us nearly 2 hours just to reach them, which usually takes us just 10 or 15 minutes drive, but it took us 2 hours just to reach them. But when we met all together, it was awesome.
And then you pretty much stayed together for a while?
Oh yeah. We even slept in the same room.
made me happy knowing that they were safe and I was safe, so definitely yeah.
We are all alive, so that's important.
That's right.
Yeah. And together.
It's really hard. That I found the worst part of the earthquakes was actually the psychological damage, which I didn't notice in myself, of loss of self-motivation. And that the continual aftershocks for me, that's what they caused, but it took me a long time to realise that's what they had caused. So I just think get out there and do whatever you can. Be active. I don't think sitting at home mulling on things is a good idea.